China is rattled. It is rattled so hard that it is coming after anonymous accounts on the internet to shut them about the reality of the origins of the Wuhan coronavirus. Chinese state-owned media Global Times has started targeting a former science teacher based out of India that has peeled the layers of ambiguity regarding the deadly virus and its lab origins. Xi Jinping now fears that after an Indian national has exposed him and his evil government, PM Modi might take the decisive course of action and come after him. Thus, the CCP has thrown its entire PR machinery to kill the news story and disparage the anonymous user using whataboutery and strawman. Hi and welcome. This is TFI English, the socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Atul Mishra, and in this video, I will tell you how the fear of PM Modi is forcing China to rant against a former Indian science teacher who investigated the Wuhan lab leak theory. Let's begin. Fearing that the truth of its biggest attack on humanity might come out, China and its propaganda machinery have swung into action. Global Times. The mouthpiece of Xi Jinping's CCP recently targeted an ex-science teacher from West Bengal, India, who goes by the anonymous name of The Seeker on the internet. The teacher turned sleuth has exposed the Chinese government time and again to the origins of Wuhan coronavirus. Yesterday, Global Times published a feature-length article where the CCP puppet tried to delegitimize the findings of The Seeker and his team DRASTIC, which stands for Decentralized Radical Autonomous Search Team Investigating COVID-19, after the US intelligence report on coronavirus origins remained inconclusive. The publication dubbed The Seeker as a rumor monger, while it dismissed DRASTIC as an online conspiracy group. It further claimed that such groups are backed by anti-China forces. The ranting article, or ranticle, published by Global Times read, "DRASTIC members are constantly spreading conspiracy theories and false news about the Wuhan lab leak theory and launching online public opinion attacks against scientists who hold impartial scientific positions." DRASTIC's clumsy manipulation of this conspiracy theory has been widely questioned. It is pertinent to note that DRASTIC is a team of strangers from different backgrounds who coalesced on the internet to research the killer virus's origins. The Seeker, spearheading the group, dived into hidden corners of the internet and brought out troubling evidence that helped raise questions about the Wuhan Institute of Virology's link to the pandemic. Last year, The Seeker, whilst delving deep into the research work, found a master's thesis from China that spoke about how in 2012, 6 miners who went into a bat-infested mine in Mojiang took ill from a mysterious respiratory illness very similar to COVID, and 3 of them later died. Without giving any proof to refute his claims, the tabloid newspaper from China indulged in whataboutery and wrote, after taking only a few minutes to read the abstract, The Seeker immediately posted a lengthy message on his Twitter account pointing that the source of the novel coronavirus disease was the WIV with the tag DRASTIC attached, CNET reported. However, all these investigations from DRASTIC do not conform to even the most basic tenets of scientific rigor and have long been refuted by scientists. Revelations made by The Seeker's data mining abilities have gained him worldwide attention. It is partly due to DRASTIC that the widely accepted natural origin of SARS coronavirus 2 is now being challenged, and even US President Joe Biden had sought a foolproof investigation. Although the US and Biden being a pawn of Jinping is a bottleneck in reaching the true end of the investigation, as the recent reports state. According to media reports, the committee Biden tasked in May to produce a report in 90 days to bring us closer to a definitive conclusion on the origins of the virus has reached an inconclusive end, meaning they cannot ascertain the lab leak theory with 100% accuracy. The decision is expected on the public release of elements of the report in coming days. If there was a leader, barring Trump, who stood up against Chinese authoritarianism without being sucked into direct geopolitical conflict by Beijing, it had to be Australia's Prime Minister, Scott Morrison. Reported extensively by TFI, from Hong Kong to Taiwan and the Wuhan lab investigation to China's invasive political character, Australia had riled up the CCP Politburo to such an extent that Beijing had to engage in a trade war with the down-under country to assert its dominance. While the Indian Prime Minister didn't take such a drastic route and refrained from directly attacking China for spreading the virus knowingly, the Jinping regime is still wary of Prime Minister Modi's actions. India has already shown in Galwan, Doklam, Nepal and other potential clash situations with China that PM Modi is not an easy opponent, is cut from a different cloth and can give a bloody nose to Beijing whenever required. China fears that if the report and data furnished by the seeker, an Indian citizen, is accepted widely by the public and mainstream media, PM Modi will also start acting upon it. And once India jumps into action, China's desperate attempt to hide its evil doings of unleashing the virus on humanity will be exposed fair and square. China and Global Times unnecessarily jumping upon an anonymous account is something that just doesn't sit right. Either the seeker has touched a nerve or he is dangerously close to unearthing the reality of the origins of the Wuhan coronavirus. And if that happens, PM Modi might train the guns on Xi Jinping and force the world to take decisive action on the megalomaniac president.